Alright everybody, this is how you get the stock manifold to fit on a 34mm carburetor. So this is pretty simple. Clean off your intake manifold, boot, and put it in there for about 3 minutes in boiling water. And I also have the carburetor here in the freezer to contract it slightly. So, here in a second, we're going to get this out of there and show you how to form it here. What you're going to need to do is have a pair of tongs and an oven mitt, preferably one you don't care about like this one. And yeah, go from there. So, got about 40 seconds left here. But what you can do is just check it, see how malleable it is. If it squeezes pretty easy, because you'll notice when it's cold or room temperature it's impossible, but when it's boiling hot like this it should become quite elastic. You should be able to just push it right over the top of the new carburetor and it'll hold its form once it cools down. So there you go. If you wouldn't mind holding this, just keep the camera focused here. So what we're going to do is put our carburetor over here. About 10 seconds left, but that's good enough. We'll turn the timer off here. Alrighty, so now get this out. We're gonna just try to ram it on there. And it should stretch nice and easily, just like that. Boom. Seated. I want to get it centered, pretty level. It's easier to square it up here now. And there we go. Save yourself some money. Don't buy the $90 one. It's a waste, and as you can see, fits perfectly. So yeah folks, if you got a Yamaha Blaster or Banshee and you want to up the carburetor size, don't waste your money on a new boot. Just make sure your stock boot isn't cracked or falling apart. This one isn't. So, and it's been modified, as you can see right here, so it'll mate up flush against the V-force reeds. But now the process is just as simple as let it dry, or not dry, but cool down, and once you pull this off again, this will stay in this form here. So you may have to obviously get a bigger clamp. I need to get a bigger clamp, but that is a really tight fit, and that is a nice good seal, so you won't have a vacuum leak anywhere around here. You may run into interference here with the bolt, but you can still pull this back quite a bit and it goes right back on. See how easy that works? And it's not even cooled off yet. So once it cools off, it'll stay hard formed, and you'll be able to get the carburetor on and off just as easily as it did when it was the stock size. So give me a thumbs up, a like if you guys like what you see. Sub to the channel if you're new. Thank you guys very much. Have a good one.